The Wood Buffalo Brewing Company is expanding from craft beer and will soon be adding spirits to their menu.
So we have Alberta's first craft distillery right here in Fort McMurray. We actually got the first license in all of Alberta, so we're the first to do it.
I was a head brewer at our pub in Banff, and we needed a head brewer up here, so I decided to make the move. Super exciting, obviously overwhelming for me at this point, just adding a whole new element to my job and a whole new thing I need to figure out, but no, it's going to be good and fun and good learning experience for sure.
So what we have done originally is we've created a whiskey wash. It has been fermenting now for about a month. It's at about 9% alcohol, and we're going to put it into the distillery. We're going to agitate it by stirring it up. We're going to turn on the heat, and basically what we're going to do is we're going to have the alcohol evaporating and then creating pure alcohol. Well, actually, as of a month ago, Alberta was one of the only provinces that you couldn't do this. So it's already been passed in BC. And what really changed was the quantity that you were allowed to produce. So you had to produce a lot of alcohol, essentially speaking, to have a distillery. So what changed was that you could do it now in a micro setting. So anybody that has a brewery already, most likely will get a distillery. So
you have the three parts you're looking for: your heads, your hearts, and your tails. And the heads are the part you don't want to keep. That's the stuff where you hear about moonshiners, people drinking moonshine and making them go blind. That's sort of all this alcohols in there that we don't want to keep. So we'll be constantly smelling that, waiting for those to go away. And that's when we switch over to our hearts, which is the part we want to keep. So we're keeping obviously a higher concentrated alcohol at that point, which will be watered down. And then once it drops to a certain percentage, we'll cut that off and start saving our tails, which then will go into the still and be used again.
It's still in the early stages, so the public will have to wait a few months, but are more than welcome to come take a look.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, anytime you're coming in, ask the servers or the bartenders or the managers on shift about coming and checking out the brewery, and we'll happily show you around.
For Go Wood Buffalo, I will wake you up. I'm Jordan Hurtner.